Hey guys, so I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. I currently am just trying to finish up this darn Chuck Pinson. I feel like I've been working on this forever, which is fine. Like, I've really enjoyed working on it, but at the same time, I'm the type of person where if I work on the same, type of drill for too long, I start to get really burnt out, and I am hitting that burnout point, I guess. So we're just trying to finish this up, and y'all, we are so close to being done. Like, so close. Maybe if I can figure it out, I'll show you. Like, I'll insert a picture of what we have left of it. But that's only if I can figure it out. If not, maybe I can just kind of show you guys at the end of the video, maybe. But yeah, so we're just trying to finish this up, and I'm so excited to start a circle drill, a round drill canvas, because I really miss my round drills. Yeah. So I kind of wanted to just say something that's really been bugging me these past couple of months. Now, we are still stuck in a pandemic that is not going away anytime soon. Okay. With that being said, I have seen so many small businesses, like especially my pen turners, excuse me, post apologies for not having pens done in a timely manner or whatever. And when I say that, I'm referring to one pen turner in particular, whom I absolutely love doing business with her and her husband, and that would be Donna Bass. I was on Facebook the other day, and I saw that they had a live going on, and it just broke my heart, because first of all, sorry if I keep bumping you guys. It might change angles, actually, matter of fact, because this just isn't really working out. Hold on, guys. And I'm back. You guys have a completely different angle, but it kind of works better for me. So anyways, what I was saying is Donna Bass and her husband Justin did a Facebook Live probably about like a week or two ago that I had caught after it was live, obviously, and the poor woman was just crying. And it breaks my heart, because at the end of the day, yes, they are business owners, but they're people too. And life right now has been so hectic for everybody. And the way I look at it is, at the end of the day, your item, your pen, your diamond painting, whatever it is that you are getting, is not life or death. And the thing is especially with these guys, is you didn't purchase your stuff. Like, you didn't pay for the product yet. Like, I get you might have paid for the blank, whatever, but overall you did not purchase the product. Like, so it's not like you're even really out that money. And if you did purchase the blank, okay, most blanks are like, what, $10, $12? At least most of mine are that I purchased for her. They're very inexpensive. So, okay, so, purchase a couple blanks, whatever. It's not the end of the world, and you will get your product eventually. I have done business with certain pen turners, where I've had to wait. Oh my gosh, one of them, I had to wait over 6 months. And the thing is I patiently waited, because at the end of the day, I knew I was going to get my product. And she communicated with me, and I knew There were things going on in this Turner's life. So I just patiently waited, and I think everybody should give these guys a little grace because, like I said, at the end of the day, they are human. They are going through life just like you and I. So, if you don't like it, then you can kindly just move on to a different Turner. But you don't have to make snide comments or be rude about it or whatever. It just, I don't know, stuff like that just makes me really angry. Because like I said, we all just need to give people a little more grace and be a little more kind. Like, the world is ugly enough right now. So, now that I went on that little tangent, I hope everyone is seriously having a very beautiful day. Or night, actually. It's currently like, I don't even know what time it is, honestly. I personally am wide awake because I am trying to just finish this. And I actually don't have any kids tonight. Y'all, we need to mark that on the calendar. No, I'm just playing. It's been happening more and more. We try to get Kaylee to stay home with her mom during the week because of school and everything. So she was a little bit upset with me today, you guys, because my sister and I don't very often hang out, but going through some health issues, and so my sister wanted to just get me today and take me out to lunch and whatever. So we had a very nice day, surprisingly. We went to a Mexican restaurant that I had never been to, and I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really care for it that much. I don't know, it was different. I'll stick to my non-authentic Mexican, aka Taco Bell. I got this thing, the restaurant was called Don Patron, and it was called the Grande Patron, and I thought it was going to be like a little sampler of like different things that they have, and it turns out when she brought it out, it was on like this massive, like literally serving platter thing, and it came with a ton of food. But I think I should have just gotten like tacos or something and been content with that. I don't know. So yeah, we had that, and then my mom came and got me because my car's not inspected, and to be perfectly honest, I have no intentions of getting it inspected for a while. I don't really go anywhere anyways, so it's not hurting anything, but eventually I'll get it into my garage. Right now I'm not really worried about it. I have other things on my plate to worry about. But anyways, so my mom came and got me. And then we went home and I diamond painted a bit. And then Kyrie called us and was like, "Can you come get me from practice? My mom's taking too long," you know. My sister runs on her own time schedule, honestly. I love her, though. But anyways, so we went up for Kyrie, and then literally it felt like as soon as we got home with Kyrie, Kydrees was calling. And he was like, I don't really know what was happening. Oh, they were coming back from his golf tournament. Kydrees plays golf. Kyrie plays football right now. But anyways, they were on their way back from the golf tournament. This week's really stressful for him because they're doing like the district to see who will qualify for districts, I guess. I don't really know. Golf and football are like the two sports I cannot tell you guys anything hardly about. But anyways, so we went up, we got Kydrees, and then he was blaming the fact that he is not doing too well in 2 classes on the fact that he doesn't have a desk. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm getting tired of hearing about you not having a desk. why don't you pick me up and we'll go to Walmart. So that's what we did, and I got him a freaking desk, y'all. Spent more money than I wanted to, but it's fine. No harm done, I guess. So I got him a desk, and then I got him a chair. And then he somehow weaseled me out of 2 candles and a thing of deodorant too. I don't know how that happened. But it's okay. Now he has a desk he can sit at, and he doesn't have anything to blame on the fact that he's not doing his work. So I don't want to hear any more excuses out of that boy's mouth. You guys, do any of you guys have like teenage boys? I think they're the worst. I would rather raise 150 teenage girls than raise one teenage boy. Like, I'm over it. I love Kydris to death, but he's definitely, I don't know, he's been my know-it-all child. Honestly, he's always been like that, though. But him and I had a nice car ride and stuff to Walmart, and we were talking about my grandparents, and Kydris was just telling me things that he, like, remembered about them. Because he was extremely close to my pap. When my pap passed away, Kydris was, I don't really remember how old he was. I think he was about probably 8-ish, 7 or 8, and he took it really hard because him and my pap were best friends. That's when Dries pretty much primarily lived with us, and that was back when, you know, he thought it was cool to hang out with me and stuff. I miss those days, you know. Sometimes I really miss him hanging out and us playing Uno or watching a movie or whatever. Like, I'm thankful for my relationship with Kayliana, but I just miss the relationship I had with her brothers. Anyways, that's a whole other topic. But yeah. So he was just talking to me about Pap, and we were talking about my grandparents' old house, and he was telling me how he remembers my Pap's room like so vividly, and he's like, I don't remember the kitchen much, which obviously I do because my nanny and I spent so much time in that darn kitchen. He's like, but I remember the living room like the back of my hand, and I remember this and I remember that, and it was just nice to kind of reminisce about things because Kydris is where he's opinionated, he doesn't really talk about like memories and stuff like that. He's very detached from everybody sometimes, so it was just nice to kind of have that conversation. And you know, I'll just treasure it because I'm not gonna get very many more moments like that. You know, he'll be going off to college soon and living his life, and it makes me a little emotional, y'all. I'm not even gonna lie. And then Kyrie's right behind him. Like, it's crazy to think. I remember when Kyrie and I, so when Reek was little, Diary of a Wimpy Kid book series was coming out, and Kyrie always had to have every single one that would come out. Like, he was obsessed with it, and him and I would sit there and we would read it together every single night. And it was just a nice moment because Kyrie had my love for reading for a little while there. But then, of course, you know, he too grew up, and now none of them really read, I don't think. Kaylee's my little mathematician. Baby Ymir likes to read, actually. I mean, heaven forbid I try to read to him, he'll have a meltdown and a half. But for him to read, you know, by himself, he loves it. Absolutely loves it. which realistically then he's not really reading anything, but it's fine. We have fun. Five Little Monkeys is one of his favorite books, and then I got him, what's it called, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom, I think. Yes, Chicka Chicka Boom Boom. And then on thrift books, I recently discovered a bunch of books from when I was younger that I'm going to order Kayliana. And then we're also going to do like Christmas stories and stuff. Speaking of Christmas, I know a lot of people are excited for fall, but you guys, I'm so excited for the Christmas season. It's definitely going to be very weird this year not having Nanny with me, because that was always our favorite time of year. But at the same time, I'm just super excited. I have so many awesome ideas this year for Christmas, and I want to go to Cozy Earth's Christmas Village this year. It's been on my bucket list for a very long time, and I just want to do it. Super excited for that. So we're gonna do that. I want to take the kids. Knoebels does a Christmas light thing, and when we went last year, so it's a drive-through Christmas light festivity thing at Knoebels, and when we went last year, we literally waited in line in our vehicles for like 2, almost 3 hours, and it was just kind of a miserable time waiting in the cars, but it was okay. Like, once we got to see the lights, it was really, really beautiful, and I loved it. But I will say the girls, because we took Kayliana and then we took my best friend's daughter Zoe, I think because of waiting in the car for so long, they were just kind of over it. But then towards the end, they were singing like Christmas carols and stuff, so then they got excited, I think, again. I don't really know. I did hear though that, because when we went it was Black Friday, so I heard that if you go a little bit later in the season, the Christmas season, it's not as chaotic. Is what it was when we went, because when we went, it was like one of the first weekends it was open. So I'm definitely going to give it a shot again this year. And then also Berwick does these really, really cool Christmas lights too, so I want to do that. And then there's a playground where I live that they decorate it so beautiful, and it's kind of become tradition for us to go and walk around and take hot chocolate and just look at all the lights and stuff, because you don't drive through, you get out and look. And then also I found out that they do horse and buggy rides, or whatever, however you say it, carriage rides, and it's actually free. Now last year, because of the Rona, they did not have the carriage rides, I don't believe. I don't recall them having the carriage rides. And last year we went like 2 or 3 times. We went quite a few times last year just because it was so much fun. So can't wait to go again this year. Sorry you guys for all the background noise, by the way. We have our air conditioner on and our fan on. Poor dad, he took the air conditioner out thinking that was it for summer, and then today, boom, it was like 90 degrees out. So, which today might have been the perfect day to maybe go swimming one last time before he joins the pool. But then also I feel like going swimming in Pennsylvania in the middle of September is a little bit not a good idea. Like, I feel like it's a little bit frowned upon. Most people in our area close their pools on Labor Day, so I'm kind of sad I didn't get to swim as much as I wanted to this year. It's just with work. Work was so hectic, and every year I say, I'm not gonna let work get the better of me. I'm gonna, go swimming in that pool. I don't care what time of the night it is or whatever. But then also the weather was kind of not good, because quite a few times I was like, I worked till 7 and I would say, oh, I'm gonna go swimming, but then it would start to thunderstorm really bad, and then I didn't get to go swimming. So, and we only got to go swimming at Knoebels once this summer, which I'm very thankful that we even got to go once. And then we went to Bald Eagle State Park, I think, once or twice, I think. And then we went to, I can't think of the other one. We went to another park. Well, that one was interesting because it's glacier water, so it's super, super cold. I think that's what they said it's called, glacier water. I don't remember 100%. But that water was so cold, and the fish in that water did not care. They went right up to you. Like, they didn't hurt, but they would like nibble on your toe, and it was the weirdest thing ever. I actually had my brother give me his water shoes, because I was not about to have this. Y'all, the second a fish would go up to me, I'd be out of there. I was so afraid to even swim, because I do not fish and snakes and lizards, anything with scales, you guys, I do not do. That is not my cup of tea. But yeah, so I mean, we did get to do some stuff this summer, just not what I was hoping. I did not, unfortunately, get to go to the beach at all, which made me really sad. My mom did quite a few times, and I missed it every time because of stupid work. Someone's texting either me or my mom, I'm not quite sure which of the two. Keep hearing our phones ding, and she has her darn ringtone or text tone set to the same as mine, which with iPhones that's not hard to do because there's not very many options. But we keep hearing our phones ding, so I don't know if it's her or if it's me, but she is passed out right now, dead to the world. But hopefully the next time you guys see this canvas, it will be completed, because I am seriously so ready to just be done. I know I said it before, but I'm gonna say it again. I think I'm gonna work on one of my Mandy Manzanos next. I think I'll do the Wells of Salvation, or maybe one of my princess ones. And then in November, Abigail Marie is doing, I think her YouTube name is Diamond Painting with Abigail. She's doing a No Start November, and I'm really interested in participating in that, because I don't hardly ever not finish a canvas. But I have this Treasure Studios art canvas. Now, I am not Disney Treasure Studio Arts by far. Here's the thing. I've gotten customs from them, and I love my customs, and I actually have a couple diamond paintings I want to order from Rachel. But this one, you guys, it is a full crystal, and it just, I don't know, I don't enjoy that canvas. The canvas itself, first of all, it came a little bit ruined, and so that was a disappointment, and I didn't really reach out to Rachel because I didn't feel that it was necessarily her fault. And the canvas is still workable, don't get me wrong, but that had set the mood for me for that canvas, was like the fact that it came ruined. The drills honestly aren't the best quality, like they're not what I'm used to working with. So there's that. So that was a little bit of a disappointment. So I started this canvas and I rolled it up. I did like a section and a half, I think, and then I was like, you know what, I can't do this anymore. So I rolled it up and I put it away. And then I got it out one other time, I do believe, to try to work on it. And I hated it. I absolutely hated it. And it makes me sad to say that. So I think for No Start November, I think that that's what I'm going to work on. And I'm going to make it a goal of mine to finish it. No matter how much I hate it, I can finish it. I know I can. And it'll be okay. But also I got to look because I think I might be missing some drills. Oh, that sounds terrible. Like, that's how bad I dislike the kit. I kitted it up, but I do have some random bags of drills that did not fit in the containers, so I just kind of kept them in their baggies, and I'm not quite sure where they're at, so I'll probably have to find those. Actually, I think they're right on my craft card, if I'm being perfectly honest. We'll see. But like I said, I feel really bad saying I hated a canvas. But that one I absolutely hated. And it makes me sad because, like I've found other paintings or, whatever of hers that I really love. And I'm hesitant to order. But also I feel like I might just go ahead and do it because maybe it's just something with the crystal rhinestones, that aren't working out for me. Maybe that's why I'm not liking it, is because of the drills. And I've had a custom done by Rachel before in the past, so I know that I do like her drills and stuff. That's the thing, like, I've worked with her before, and honestly, she's the sweetest. So I don't know. I also ordered a couple canvases from Everyday Deals, I think it was, or Everyday Crafts. No, it was Everyday Deals. I ordered a couple canvases from them. I've worked with them before. I did a big, huge Mickey Mouse Through the Years painting, and I really, really enjoyed that. I mean, for what I paid, the quality wasn't terrible, which kind of surprised me. I thought for sure, with it being like a cheaper, quote-unquote cheaper company, that the quality would be terrible, but it was not. I was very impressed. So yeah, I ordered a couple smaller paintings from them that I would like to do, just to see how their smaller paintings are. And then also I ordered one of my good friends, one of my best friends, a painting from them because you guys, I gotta tell you this story. So she came to my house the other day, and I diamond paint on my dining room table. So I don't ever like clean up my diamond paintings because I do them every single day. They're just kind of there in the open, and we don't really use our dining room table for much of anything. I'm the only one that ever uses it to eat at, anything. So anyways, so it was sitting out, and she kind of sat where my diamond painting was, and she was like looking at it, and finally she was like, do you mind if I just try this? And I was like, no, go for it. So she sat here for a while and just diamond painting, but it made my heart so happy. And she's like, I get why you like this so much. So she loves Harry Potter, and so I found a Harry Potter canvas on Everyday Deals that I think she'll really like. Well, I had sent her the picture of it, and she really liked it. So we're ordering her that. And then Kayliana actually picked out a Stitch canvas, like a Lilo and Stitch, because I guess, I don't know, at her mom's house, her room is decorated with Stitch stuff. I guess that's what she says. But the last I checked, her room was decorated with unicorn stuff. But y'all, I'm not even gonna question her because she's a little psycho anyways. I don't want to have to. I already have to sleep with one eye open with her. Just joking. I love her. But anyways, no. So she really wanted a stitch painting because she swears her bedroom at her mom's house is stitch themed. So I don't really care. It keeps her busy. So I ordered her a stitch painting. And then of course I had to order me a couple paintings too. Like you have to make it worthwhile, you know. So I ordered myself a Snow White one, and I'm gonna try to find a Hocus Pocus one. My only complaint about Everyday Deals is that their shipping is seriously $10 unless you spend $200 or more, and then it's free shipping, which that to me is just a little bit ridiculous. But I guess one way or another they gotta get their money, right? Sorry y'all, I'm getting a little tired now. I was going strong earlier and now I'm just starting to crash. I don't necessarily want to go to bed though, because like I said 1,000 times, I'm just trying to finish this painting. I just want to finish it. Now I know I'll finish it eventually. I actually have been enjoying getting on YouTube and looking up different like diamond painting creators and finding new ones, and then like I like to go back and look at their old videos and watch their old videos. So like right now I just discovered Kiss My Crafts, and I've been watching all of her old WIP and chats, and you know, I love doing that. I don't know why I like watching old WIP and chats. I watch Mrs. Coffee's old WIP and chats all the time. I think because like Mrs. Coffee, Rachel Ray, and Purple Door Crafts were like my first couple of people I discovered diamond painting. But I'm not gonna lie, Purple Door Crafts was the very first one I ever discovered, I'm pretty sure. And I used to really love watching her videos. I mean, I still do. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying I don't enjoy watching her videos. I do still love it. But I'm just saying she was kind of the one that introduced me to diamond painting. And actually, it was a scrapbooker who introduced me to Diamond Art Club. It was, I believe, it was Nicole Jones or something like that I used to follow for scrapbooking, and the one day she had posted a WIP and chat of Diamond Art Club stuff, and I was like, Diamond Art Club? And I'll never forget, I was watching it, and it was Blue Zion that she was, painting. And I was like, oh my gosh, because at the time I had my scrawny little Amazon kit with popping drills, and I wasn't enjoying it. And so when I saw this Diamond Art Club, I was like, oh my goodness, what is this Diamond Art Club? And so I thought originally it was like an actual club that you had to join. But I was like, you know what, I'm gonna look into it anyways. So I got online, I googled Diamond Art Club, it popped up right away, and y'all, I was a goner. The second I saw that, I was a goner. I immediately placed an order, and I ordered the baby for, I think it's called like Forever in My Heart or something. It's like the little angel baby by Mandy Manzano. And then I ordered Mackenzie's Treasures, and I think that was it for my first order. It was just them two. No, there had to have been a third one, because I remember I had a coupon code. Shepherd's Cottage, I think, was my third one, because I had a coupon code for buy two get one free for like a beginner, you know. But yeah, so I ordered those. I did the Forever in My Heart one for a dear friend of mine whom she had opened up to me about some miscarriages she had when, in her younger days, because my friend, she had her youngest child in her 40s, and I always tell her that she gives me hope that if I don't have a baby in my 30s, it's okay, because she had her daughter in her 40s, and her daughter turned out amazing. She's 22 now, I think, something like that. And she's awesome. She does she's a music teacher at Robert M. Sides, I think. But anyways, so I did Forever in My Heart. I worked so hard. I was on vacation that week. I worked so hard to get that done, and I got that sucker done in no time. But I was working around the clock on it almost. It felt like it. And then I framed it up, and when I went back to work, I had my mom bring it down, and I gifted it to her, and it was so nice. I really, really loved that. But I think, when I think back on all the diamond paintings I did, I think that was one of my favorites. Definitely my number one favorite was my custom I did. So I did a custom for one of my friends whose mom passed away of cancer. And her mom were so close. So when Oma passed away, it was definitely a blow. Oma passed away on Christmas Day. So I just knew I had to do something for Olivia. So I did a custom of her. And that was the custom I had gotten from Treasure Studios Art. And it turned out very beautiful, absolutely beautiful. And her reaction when I gave it to her was priceless. Because she knew, I was trying to get her to the house once I finished it. And she knew something was up because I never was persistent with her coming to my house. And then I was like, well, if you can't come to my house, I can come to you, being all weird. And so Olivia knew something was up, but she never in a million years thought it would be that. It was just a really special moment. So my custom was my first favorite. And then Forever in My Heart was my second favorite. And then I did Pink Mermaid. I don't know who it was by. It was another Diamond Art Club though. And I personally loved Pink Mermaid. She was very sassy. But I did not keep her as much as I wanted to. I did not, because one of my best friends, Jenna, loves mermaid. We always say she is a mermaid. You guys, she seriously has the craziest mermaid hair ever. Her hair is seriously, I don't know. When I think of mermaid hair, I think of her hair. But anyways, so I had done Pink Mermaid for her, and then I attempted to do a frame, and on the frame I put seashells from the first time she had ever gone to the beach with us. And then I did sea glass, but the frame didn't really work out too good. But that's okay. It's the thought that matters, right? And I believe that year for Christmas we were doing homemade gifts, but I'm not 100% positive. I don't really remember. Maybe we weren't, actually, come to think of it. There was one year where we wanted to do homemade gifts, and then actually I think I did a diamond painting for her that year too. It was a chalkboard one, I think, and it said something and if sea of fish be a mermaid or something. I don't even remember. That's crazy though. I remember the diamond painting, I just don't remember what it said, because that was the same year I made Cindy, one of my other good friends, a diamond painting that said, in a field full of horses be a unicorn. And it was a chalkboard themed one. And they were just cheap kits I got off of Amazon, so Gosh, it seems like forever ago though that I started diamond painting. It kind of was. I think I've been diamond painting for 2 years. Almost 2 years, I think. Maybe 3 actually. Oh gosh, I'll have to look. Might be 3 years. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna let y'all go for now. So I don't really have much else to say, and I think I'm gonna go into bed. As much as I am like, I really want to finish this painting, I really need to go to sleep. This is the latest I've been up for a while. I don't even know what time it is. But yeah, until next time, y'all. Bye.